We do recycle plastic, PET, into 3D printed filament.
90% of plastic produced in the world is being dumped. What we're trying to do, or what we're doing, is turning that waste plastic into a 3D printed filament, which is usable and socially responsible.
Imagine turning a plastic waste into something wonderful, like a 3D printed digital microscope for malaria diagnosis, or a 3D printed microscope that will be supporting education. You can join us. Karibu Tanzania.
The Change Union is a tech non-profit focused on promoting the use of digital technologies for development and poverty alleviation. We believe that technology has the power to help Africa leapfrog its challenges, and I was excited to be here because this is a place where decision makers are coming together to find ways in which we can harness technology to promote economic diversification. So I'm glad that I came because I believe that there is hope, and I believe that there is a great future in store for Central Africa.
I presented the tech ecosystem in CEMAC region, and I'd like to say it's very nascent, but it's very promising because we're seeing the number of startups, tech incubators, co-working spaces grow from the last 10 years. And I think it's an initiative to encourage. That's why it's very important for people like us who are much in contact with the startups to come to events like this to speak on their behalf and let them understand that every decision that is going to be taken here has a real and a deep impact on the people who use this technology.
Alors, je vais vous parler ici d'une plateforme sociale et vocale.
L'ENALI, l'application mobile, le premier réseau social au monde qui est totalement vocal et qui parle les langues locales africaines. L'idée, c'est d'amener les services numériques à ceux qui, bien qu'ayant une couverture Internet, ne peuvent pas l'utiliser parce que la culture c'est l'oralité, parce que le taux d'alphabétisation est faible, parce qu'il y a une multitude de langues locales parlées. L'ENALI résout ces problèmes avec des publications vocales, des profils vocaux, des commentaires vocaux, et tout peut se faire sans jamais avoir besoin d'écrire ensemble.
C'est ça que nous appelons la digitalisation.
Our foundation was built to empower young African professionals through workshops, internships, and trainings. We ask government and non-governmental institutions to take into consideration the following quote: "Sometimes you have to lose some to win some. So why not take a gamble and invest in our people? We'll always come out winning."
So what can we do if we don't have that laboratory, if governments are not funding our schools? Can we use this computer and then do something like build an application that simulates the same experience as if you were in a physical lab?
The problem that we're addressing is the lack of laboratory facilities and quality learning content for secondary students, especially those who don't have access to traditional laboratories. So our solution is a virtual laboratory application that simulates science practicals and allows students to be able to control those simulations using gesture recognition. And right now, we've had a pilot, with some selected schools, and the project has been taken up by states in Nigeria, being deployed across Nigeria, and hopefully we want to come into Central African market to deploy the solution.
Aquanaut is an application system that uses sensor nodes to detect water leakages in the water pipes distribution system.
This app will be able to tell the amount of water that is moving from one point to the other at a particular time.
Sometimes you find out that the water pipes we use have leakages, and water tends to, instead of flowing to homes and to factories and to places that are needed most, it ends up somewhere else. So Aquanaut actually detects where there is leakages and sends a prompt message or note to whoever is in charge to quickly come and solve the issue, so we can save water for our homes and for our industries, and also generate revenue for our country.
We are in the area of digital transformation. What we want to do is really to cover the path from the data to information to knowledge.
We are data scientists, I would say we are actually data evangelists, and we help companies to transform all the data that are generated by their product, by their solutions, into knowledge that they can use to improve their business, to grow, to improve their organizational processes, and to create new digital products. That's what we are doing, and I hope you have the chance to discuss with you, to present you more about what.
Donc, les objectifs clés de Youth Connect Africa, c'est de créer dans les 10 millions d'emplois pour les jeunes Africains, de donner des compétences à 25 millions de jeunes, de former dans les 1 million de jeunes leaders, de réduire les inégalités entre les sexes et de connecter 100 millions de jeunes africains. Ces objectifs sont pour 2023. Pourquoi on a choisi ça? Donc, c'était pour répondre aux défis de la jeunesse africaine pour lesquels l'inclusion politique et communautaire est limitée. Il y a le niveau de pauvreté élevé, surtout au niveau des jeunes. Le faible niveau de compétences des jeunes africains, l'accès limité aux possibilités d'éducation et a des emplois décents.
Nuestro proyecto creemos que es importante porque en el mundo en general, en Guinea en particular, podemos ver que hay gente invidente y ideas como estas creo que son muy importantes porque esa gente necesita de esos bastones para poder llevar una vida más independiente.
Yes, Cameroon is Youth Employment Service. It's a social innovation enterprise created some 12 years ago. We are focusing in job creation through business development, nurturing, mentorship, coaching, and most importantly, to translate the business idea into sustainable businesses.
One of the greatest challenges that young people and startups they face in Cameroon and Africa is financial resources, financial mobilization. We have put up a platform called Startup Cap. Cap in our local language means money, so startup money. Startup Cap is a platform that connects young people, startups, entrepreneurs to business angels, venture capitalists, and most importantly, we give them a design method on how to raise funds through crowdfunding and so on.
Le gouvernement congolais a lancé depuis le 6 septembre le prix de l'innovation numérique. Donc ce prix, nous avons lancé en partenariat avec la société Huawei. L'objectif, c'est de primer 8 jeunes et c'est de primer surtout des projets innovants dans le domaine du numérique. Donc les 8 jeunes vont gagner une formation de 2 semaines à Shenzhen, donc chez Huawei. Une fois qu'on a recueilli les 8 projets, c'est de pouvoir les accompagner dans la mise en œuvre de leurs projets.